So there's this baby math seed, and the math seed was just born. The dad looks at the baby math seed and says to his son, "Hey, do you know what a baby math seed says when it grows up?" The baby math seed looks at his dad, says, "I have no clue, Dad. What does a baby math seed say when it grows up?" His dad chuckles and says, "Well, usually when a baby math seed grows up, first thing that it says is, 'Gee, I'm a tree.'" And that's exactly what we're going to be learning today is a little bit of geometry. I'm going to teach you how to find the center, the exact center of a circle. Now we can guess, hey, it's here, 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 here. There's a lot of guesses that I can make, but none of them are going to be exact or precise unless I use a little bit of math to figure that out. All right, so let's get started. Okay, so the first thing that you're going to need to do in order to find the center of the circle is draw two chords. Okay, this is one technique in finding the center of the circle. I'm going to go from the 1-inch mark to the 5-inch mark, and that's a total of 4 inches across. Okay, we call a chord is when you have a line segment connecting one edge of the circle to another edge of the circle. And I'm going to draw it all the way across my protractor and extend it out so I can use this tool as it's meant to be used. So I'm going to extend it even a little bit beyond the end so that I can see it when I zero out. Okay, that is a chord. I'm going to need 2 of them. The first thing you need to understand is that you do not want the other line to be parallel. If you make 2 parallel lines, you're going to have an issue. Other than it being parallel, there is no rules. Your chord can look however you choose. So I'm going to do that same thing. I'm going to make another chord right here. Again, I'm going to go from the 1-inch to the 5-inch, which would be a grand total of 1, 2, 3, 4 inches. And the reason I'm doing that, the reason I want to make it a very specific distance is because I'm going to need to cut this line in half. I'm going to make what's called a perpendicular bisector. Perpendicular meaning that we're going to have 90-degree angles. Bisector meaning that it's going to go right in the center of this line segment. So again, I extend my line out just a little bit beyond because I'm going to zero out. I now have 2 chords. And again, I could have made a chord up here, a chord over there, a chord over there, as long as this line is not parallel with the other line. Okay, so now that I've done that, I need to find my middle mark to each one of these lines. From edge to edge, we were going 4 inches. So I need to find 2 inches in. So I'm going to line that up. I'm going to find exactly 2 inches in. That's 1, 2. I'm going to make a mark there. I'm going to do that same exact thing with this one. I'm going to go from the 1 to the 5, which is a grand total of 4 inches across the circle. And I'm going to find 3. Again, remember we're starting at 1, not at 0. That's why I'm marking the 3. Okay, so I now have my middle marks. I need to now make 2 90-degree angles here and here, meaning that this is going to be perpendicular to this line. Now I use my protractor to do that. I'm going to find that center point. I'm going to put the circle right over the top of it. And then I need to line up my 0 on this side and my 180 on this side. Once I do that, everything else is done by the protractor. Find the 90 mark. Mark it on the bottom, mark it on the top. Now you have 3 exact points to go through. This point, and this point will make a perfectly 90-degree angle. And draw it out. Okay, why am I doing that? Because once I've made this perpendicular bisector and this perpendicular bisector, they're going to meet at the exact center. Okay, the exact center in this case is going to be found by doing that same steps. Zero it out, lay out the 180, find the 90, find the 90, connect my 3 points, and we now have an exact center to this circle. Pretty cool. And it's as simple as that. We have perpendicular bisectors, 90-degree angles here and here, here and here. And geometry can get us to the exact center. No more guessing. All right, thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you're ever needing to make a clock, you know exactly where you need to put your hands.